Concept 4. Most camcorders have a variety of different shutter speeds similar to still photo cameras.
Again, if you've worked with even a 35mm camera, you're going to usually see there's a selection of different shutter speeds which dictates how quickly the picture is taken. Is the picture taken at a slow exposure, like a 1/5 of a second or a 1/10 of a second, or is it taken at a 1,000th of a second? Each has its purpose, and they're employing some of these features in some video cameras, not all video cameras.
Faster shutter speeds help freeze action.
We're going to freeze this action taken at the normal 1/60th shutter speed right now. Notice how fuzzy the people appear because they were moving quickly. Now we've switched the camera to 1/1000th of a second high-speed shutter. When we freeze the image now, everything appears razor sharp. Look at the ball. Look how clear the ball is. Now, if you didn't shoot this on high-speed shutter, the ball would just look like a blur or a streak. But because the camera was shot with something called high-speed shutter, it freezes the action, especially when you analyze it in slow motion. Look at the runner. Every frame of the runner, if I stop it, wherever I stop it, the runner is not blurred. The runner is sharp because it was shot at high-speed shutter. If it was shot at regular shutter speed, it would be very blurry looking. That's an important consideration. If you were buying a camera and you thought you'd like to go out there in your backyard and analyze your golf swing, for example, then it might be important to you to have that feature high-speed shutter. But yet high-speed shutter even has its uses in doing other things, like if you're doing a fairly quick pan or you're doing any kind of camera movement, if you have the light outdoors and there's sufficient light, then sometimes setting it to high-speed shutter will give you just that added bit of stability in your images.